What's going on, people? Vlog on fire. Okay, what I want to talk about, Empwr. 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 Okay, I joined Empwr a day or two ago. I think it was yesterday. No, maybe 2 days ago. But anyway, a friend of mine had sent me, I guess, an invite or whatever it is through Google Plus. And so I clicked on it because I think I've heard of it. I know I heard of it before, but I didn't know what what it is or what it was. So I went on there. I played around. Actually, it was 2 days ago. I played around or whatever, and I still wasn't understanding what the hell, how it worked. I'm still not 100% sure of how it worked. But somebody had got blocked. So I mean, the thing, basically what it is from what I see, something like it's like a democracy or whatever this is for social media. Basically, you go on there and you post, you vlogs, bid on stuff, share stuff, and you're supposed to like get paid for it. Okay. I was like, okay, that's interesting. Does it really work? And I'm still to the point where I don't know whether it really works. Okay, so the first day I made like I think like $32, $34, like $34. And yesterday, at the end of yesterday, starting today, I made like 72. So, but I'm up to 77. I'm up to $77 at the moment, or whatever. As far as the upgrades, you got upgrades on there. You got different colored upgrades. The orange ones are the basic ones. You start out with solid orange, and then you go to like a stripe or two stripes, then star, or it goes all the way up to red. Okay, basically each one of these here things you got is a certain fee that you pay per month. You can have it come out of whatever your money is in the account what you got. So I just did the little basic one, which was like $6. I basically took $6 out of the first $20 I made, which was like a surge thing, however that works. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, is it a scam? I don't. It's seeming like it could be, because I've seen reviews. Because I always like, before I join anything or when I do join anything, I go do my research, and everyone should. I mean, whatever you do, you should always do some research on it or whatever. So, and a lot of them saying, okay, it's scam, and then it was like, some of them like they're not gonna see that money. A lot of them are like, a few $1,000s or whatever. Even online, like with the leaderboard, it shows where you earn a certain thing or whatever, or your lifetime earning, and then what you earn within the last 30 days, I think, or something like that. And then it's some type of charities or whatever you can click on. I put none because I didn't really see anything I like. But this is the thing, what I saw a review on them, and just I'm thinking about it, like, okay, maybe there's some truth to the shit. Okay, like I said, I got $77, but it shows me where that came from. But it's like I'm gonna get back to the school thing, because I'm in school, whatever, for my master's in accounting. So this accounting thing or whatever, like, okay, you got your debits and credits. Okay, the debit is like what you make. Like, my debit is 77, but it's got a bunch of different credits for each amount or whatever that I've made. It does have a credit up under there of a certain thing that it takes out for. Like bidding. If you bid on something, you bid, and if somebody wins the bid over you, I guess it's supposed to give you like your profit or whatever from it. So, but the thing is, it's like this guy explained on another review. He was like, think of it like a bank or whatever. A bank will give you a loan or whatever, you know, and you have to pay that loan back. So it's like, since you put no money in, I didn't put any money in. I'm not planning on putting any money in. You put no money in, you make money on there, but it's like you had to pay it back. With all the little fees or whatever, this and that, it's like you will have minimum profit. You know, if it's true that you actually do get some money, which this one guy, I think he said that you do, but maybe a little bit. From everybody, it's like you get a whole lot less because it's broke down. I saw this one lady, it's broke down into, like I said, you know, with the counties, it's like, you know, put like a balance sheet. It's broke down from what you actually earn into all these other different fees, and then you had a percentage. I think it's like 2.9% time, whatever, and you get a certain amount, and then it's like you're supposed to get back like a discount on sale or whatever, maybe 50% or whatever. It's kind of complicated to explain to you. I know it. I mean, I can see it in my head, but and the other catch is 90 days maturity. The money has to mature in order for you to get any of it, right? Like when we first start, maybe like the first day, between the first day and first 2-3 days, the maturity, whatever, you ain't getting that shit. It starts at another point. Like with me, it didn't start until yesterday. Like I said, it's been 2 days. So yesterday was the full day, the full 1 day. So I had a certain amount or whatever. Now, like right now, I got another amount for this day so far. It's gonna change later on, whatever. But like I said, it's up to like $77. But that is not what. If I was to cash out, and I can't cash out right now. That's another thing about the cashing out. It's a certain point where you have to be in order to cash out, and I'm not quite sure what that is at the moment because they got an early cash out or whatever. So I'm gonna have to do some more, you know, research or just keep, you know, working this thing every day. But that 90-day thing, you won't receive nothing for 90 days unless you don't touch nothing. They don't see it until 90 days, but as those 90 days are going on, they want you to upgrade. The more you upgrade, the less amount that you're going to have left out of that money, what you starting with or what you're making. And that shit can get you in trouble. It can get you in trouble because I think at a certain point, you know, I guess how to pay out, if you get PayPal or a check. But if you get a PayPal or something like that, I don't know. I think to a certain point, they'll be like, if you're in the red, in the black is, if you know anything, in the black is positive as far as the amount. And if you're in the red of course is negative. So my thing is, you keep upgrading, and if you don't make that, or you just, you know, you got more shit coming out, crediting more than you got debiting, you know, you got to pay that difference out of your pocket. And I think I've heard a couple people say something like that. But I don't plan on like upgrading to all these different levels of upgrading. Supposedly it's supposed to make you better. It's supposed to make it better. So it'd be less fees or whatever. But nah. I ain't trying to do that because that shit gets expensive. It really gets expensive. I mean, like a few $100s a month or whatever it is. Even though it's not money that's coming out your pocket up front. But it's like you borrowing the shit from them because you're doing all this bidding and posting. You get paid for posting. You get for liking, becoming friends with people. Well, becoming fans. They like trip on the becoming friend part. You can become a friend, but you become a fan. You try to get as many fans as you can. You know, and it's a lot of shit to it. and I don't quite know if it's legit. I'm thinking that it's possible. So it's a scam. Everything is a scam in some sort of way. My thing, like I said, as far as with the scam part of it, is the fact that you gotta be smart and not to get suckered all the way up in the scam or keep upgrading or keep doing all this other little extra shit. Try to keep it at a minimum. Don't be greedy. Just take what you can, a day at a time. Like I got my little thing for the daily settings. You got a daily settings on how much you can make per day. I got my shit just at $5, right? Even though it's really more than $5. I got my shit at $75 because at $5 I don't have to pay anything. But I noticed that as you go to increments or whatever, is something that you gotta pay out of that shit. It's just to make more money up, just to make more money a day, you have to pay something. That damn ad shit, that ad credit thing, that's the thing that really fucks people up. That's the thing that really fucks people up because I looked at mine, I'm like, ad campaigns. I'm like, what ad campaign? I'm not running any ads. So I don't think I am. I gotta look more into that. But it says that, like, I'm gonna give you mine. It said that my ad campaign thing or whatever was like I made like $19, right? So that's the debit, but the credit side of that was like $18 and some change. So I'm making like less than $1. Like less than $1 off of it. I mean, a small profits, very small profits. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta try to be smart and not really do all that upgrading shit. Keep it to a minimum. But this is my thing with the Empwr. The whole concept of it's good. It sounds good. It sounds great. It just gotta be truthful. They gotta actually give you what they say that you earn. But I understand that you can't do that because they're giving you the money. They're just like giving you the money. But you gotta, like, there's some shit that you gotta pay. They gotta make their money too. Basically, they gotta make their money too. But my thing is, don't take so much damn money that these people are not getting any profit because it's supposed to help the economy. But the economy, how it is, whatever, it's supposed to be the way to get on social media and to make money by posting, sharing, liking, whatever. It's supposed to help you make money, but it somewhat seems like it's hard for you to make money because they want you to do other things where you have to owe them money and actually give them real money, opposed to the so-called internet money or fake money that they're providing to you. Like I said, I don't know if you really can catch out on that shit. Whatever, I have to keep looking and keep researching. So my thing is, try it for yourself. You get on there and you try it, but just keep your shit at a minimum. Keep the basic stuff. Don't go get all the expensive stuff or whatever. You can become friends with me. My name on there is Bonafide Georgia Player. I got two. Bonafide Georgia Player is my main one, and then my name Michael Sutton or whatever. That's my other one. I don't even really fuck with that too much, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Just let that ride. I ain't even gonna fuck with it. Just let that ride. But the main one, that's the one with the, I got less than $80. I'm gonna roll with that for a while. And just like this other guy said, whatever, if they don't pay him in 90 days, then he's out the motherfucker. And I don't blame him for it. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it. It's September now, so I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it, or whatever, until December, January. Let's see if they pay me. If they do, whatever, or any other updates come up between now and then, I'll be making another video. But that's my thing on Empwr. Try it out, see for yourself. Is it a scam? Yes, it is. It's some sort of way it's a scam. Do they really pay you? I have no idea yet, but I'm gonna find out. So anyway, been blogging Bonafide.